The Secret Service and the FBI are investigating the arrest at a security checkpoint near a Trump rally in California over the weekend. The suspect was taken into custody without incident and was later released on a $5,000 bail. CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane has the very latest on the investigation, and he joins me now from the White House. So, Scott, break down what happened.
If federal investigators say former President Trump was not in danger at this event Saturday, and federal law enforcement source speaking with CBS News says this was not any indication of an attempted assassination. What police do know is that Vem Miller, a 49-year-old from Las Vegas, is accused of having two unregistered loaded firearms in an SUV at a security checkpoint at that Trump event in Coachella on Saturday. They say the car he was in was kind of disheveled, that it had a fake license plate, that there were fake IDs and boxes of ammo inside, and that somehow Miller got past the first security perimeter claiming he was a journalist, but didn't get past the second one. And Miller, for his part, says he is a Trump supporter. He was invited to the rally. He's been trying to help with the re-election campaign. He calls these accusations lies and says police are mistaken. He's charged with 2 misdemeanors, Vlad. He's been released. He'll have a future court date. But the feds are emphasizing this was not any indication of an attempted assassination, even though the local sheriff, who has made social media posts in support of Donald Trump, has alleged otherwise.
All right, Scott, so we reported that he posted bail, but what are some of the other charges he could possibly face?
So there are misdemeanor charges at this point for allegedly possessing the firearm and high-capacity magazines. Now, there are federal investigations underway, but there's no federal charge here. There is no FBI affidavit filed in the courthouse. There's no U.S. attorney bringing a federal charge. These are local misdemeanors. His next court date is weeks away.
All right, let's switch gears now and talk about hurricane relief efforts. Is Congress coming back early, or any plans to come back early to approve some emergency funding for folks who sorely need it?
Now, here at the White House, they've been urging Congress to approve new money to replenish FEMA's disaster aid pot and also to fund the Small Business Administration, which helps homeowners and businesses devastated by hurricanes do their rebuilding. The small business money could run out within weeks. The FEMA money is also running dry. The House Speaker, speaking with Face the Nation this weekend, says there is enough to get through until Congress comes back in mid-November. Take a listen to Mike Johnson.
The states have to assess and calculate the actual needs, and then they submit to Congress that request. As soon as that is done, Congress will meet, and in bipartisan fashion, we will address those needs. We'll provide the additional resources, but it would be premature to call everyone back now because these storms are so large in their scope and magnitude. It's going to take a little bit of time to make those calculations.
Vlad, it's unlikely Congress moves to come back to Washington this close to Election Day. The entire U.S. House is up for re-election and campaigning right now. But I tell you, Vlad, this is an untraditional political issue. It's a bipartisan members of Congress urging Congress to get back here and play it safe, including those from the storm zone. But at this point, their argument is not breaking through.
All right, Scott MacFarlane for us, reporting from the White House this morning. Scott, thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.